Hi everyone, my name is Valeria and I'm thrilled to be here with you today. My journey into the realm of social entrepreneurship has been both unexpected and incredibly fulfilling. As a lawyer, I was passionate about making a tangible difference, so I embarked on a path that led me far from my initial beginnings. After spending 7 insightful years at the law firm and 2 reaching years in government service, a turning point in my career came when I was awarded a scholarship to pursue a master's degree in public policy at the National University of Singapore. This experience broadened my academic horizons and reshaped my worldview, particularly during a capstone project with the United Nations. I had the opportunity to visit India and Indonesia, where I witnessed the transformative impact of technology on society firsthand, especially through digital health initiatives. These varied experiences across different sectors and countries has come together to shape my path in a very unexpected way to some degree and have guided me to where I stand today. And today I really believe that social entrepreneurship can be a tool for global change capable of social well-being and hasten social well-being. So now let's delve a deep into what is social entrepreneurship and the role of technology also. After I finished my master's degree in public policy, I had the more than incredibly opportunity to be part of the graduate research innovation program of the National University of Singapore. And here I learned to what extent technology can make people's lives safer and better. So, with the support and trust of the university, we embark on a journey to develop a security app using AI. And this project is very close to my heart because I learned so much. And it wasn't just about creating something new. It was about offering a solution to a real issue that affect us as women and also concern to public safety. And the beauty of this project was in its collaboration. It wasn't just me as a lawyer working on it, me as a public policy graduate. It was a team of tech experts, financial advisors, commercial advisors, venture architecture, professors, all coming together with a shared vision. And it was particularly touching when especially the women of the team we will share our experiences and we will discuss and share how, regardless of our origins, we really felt that safety was a huge and major problem for women across the world. So I think that that's the essence of social entrepreneurship. It's not a solo journey. It's about teamwork, about bringing together different perspectives and skills to address a need. And in this process, I found myself learning so much more I could ever imagine about technology, about people, about how to deal with different people, and about how to consider that even a small app can make a big difference. And as we move forward, I'm eager to share with you all those experiences that have shaped my understanding of how we can proactively tackle societal challenges through social entrepreneurship. So now let's delve into the essence of social entrepreneurship. Um, we're constantly in social entrepreneurship navigating the complex balance between social impact and financial sustainability. And it's like weaving a tapestry where the innovation and entrepreneurial experience intertwine with the deep commitment to social good. For instance, in the journey of developing this app, every step was a dance between leveraging cutting edge technology but also ensuring that this innovation was going to serve meaningful societal purposes. So it was about pushing boundaries, not just technologically, but also in terms of how we envision and enact change in society, and in addition, how to make it profitable. And in this pursuit, what becomes evident is the multidimensional nature of success in social entrepreneurship. Unlike traditional business metric, which often focus only on financial performances, here we delve with something else. We delve with lives, how they are touched, communities empowered. And this dimension adds both a layer of complexity, but also, in my case, at least, personal fulfillment. So every decision from design to implementation is guided by this dual objective: to create a product that not only functions effectively in every single aspect, but also contributes positively to society. And so, the journey of a social entrepreneur becomes one of constant learning and adaptation, because it's about finding those unique pathways where social needs and entrepreneurial opportunities intersect. And this intersection, in my opinion, is where uh, where the innovation lies in this kind of entrepreneurship. Because it's not just about creating new products or services, it's about redefining what it means to be successful in a business. So now, how we apply social entrepreneurship in real world? Taking those principles from theory into practice is very challenging. In my case, this backend theory was a practical embodiment of what social entrepreneurship strives for. It was about creating solutions that are both innovative and beneficial for society at large. It was more than the technology, the software, the coding, the algorithms. It was about how to address these real daily concerns of safety and security that affect countless individuals, and how we do it in an ethical way. So in this journey, the role of creativity and strategic thinking is paramount. Um, we will make questions like, how do we design a product that resonate with the societal needs? How do we impact and serve our user? And how do we ensure that the product is accessible and beneficially to our users? Those questions drove the project, prompting us to think beyond traditional business models. And it involved exploring various funding and operational strategies, from non-profit models with self-generated income to for-profit models. But what stands out the most in this process, if I have to say one thing, is the concept of adaptability. Because in social entrepreneurship, adaptability is not just a skill; it ends up being a necessity. The landscape is constantly evolving, and new social challenges are also emerging. Fun dynamic change and technological advancements open up previously unimagined possibilities. So, navigating this landscape required an openness and change and willingness to experiment. Each success and also setback, it's a learning point, contributing to a richer understanding of how to blend social good with entrepreneurial pragmatism, which is very needed at the end of the day. So, in essence, being a social entrepreneur, it's about more than starting a venture, it's about fostering a change. Starting a venture is just the first step. It's a commitment to leveraging one's skills and resources to not just witness but actively participate in shaping a better world. So, as we explore further, let's focus on how social entrepreneurship emerged as a key catalyst in closing gender gaps and propelling progress towards the Sustainable Development Goals, also known as SDGs. Taking SDG 5, for example, gender equality, as our starting point, we find social entrepreneurship uniquely positioned to effect change. And because it goes beyond merely creating opportunities for women and girls, it's about altering the very systems and structures that foster gender disparities. Take, for example, the push for women's digital literacy and skills in the tech sector. initiatives like these don't just open new doors for women, they challenge and can reshape long-standing gender norms. For example, shifting our gaze to SDG 8, which focuses on economic growth, we see how social entrepreneurship nurtures inclusive and sustainable economic development and promotes female entrepreneurship. It isn't just about boosting economic figures, it's about ensuring that growth benefits all layers of society, fostering a more inclusive economic landscape. Moreover, in the spirit of the SDG 17, it's centered on partnerships and is deeply ingrained in social entrepreneurship because this kind of ventures thrive on collaboration, bringing together diverse stakeholders from governments, private sector, and civil society. Such collaborative efforts are crucial for crafting holistic and enduring solutions to social issues. So, now, there are some theoretical insights that are very useful for gender-focused social entrepreneurship. In the domain of gender-focused social entrepreneurship, there are pivotal theoretical concepts that guide our understanding and actions. One such concept is the notion of social value creation, for example, which is specifically tailored towards gender equality. And this involves recognizing the unique challenges faced by women and girls and designing interventions that are not only effective but also sustainable and scalable. And the goal is to create a ripple effect where addressing individual needs leads to a broader societal change. Another very important key theoretical aspect is the idea of inclusive innovation. This concept suggests that for solutions to be truly effective, they must be accessible and beneficial to all, particularly those that are marginalized. And in the context of gender equality, this means developing technologies and initiatives that consider the diverse experiences and needs of women and girls across different cultures and social settings. For example, the development of our app aim not just to create a tool but to foster an inclusive solution that enhances safety and empowerment for women. Furthermore, the triple bottom line approach in social entrepreneurship focusing on social, environmental and financial aspects, becomes even more nuanced when addressing gender issues. The financial aspect often is a challenge in gender-focused ventures, which necessitates innovative funding models and partnerships to ensure long-term sustainability. Lastly, the concept of participatory design in social entrepreneurship is crucial. It emphasizes the involvement of beneficiaries, in this case, women and girls, in the design and implementation of a solution. And this approach ensures the solutions developed are not just relevant but also embraced by the communities they are intended to serve. Each of these theoretical frameworks are just instrumental but serves the purpose to an effective gender-focused social entrepreneurship. So it's important that we keep it in mind. So now I want to talk about a concept that for me just summarize or can be a way for us to have a future perspective of how we want to present ourselves as social entrepreneurs. And this is the concept of the zebras versus unicorns. In social entrepreneurship, this perspective is resonating a lot because distinct from unicorn startup, which chase $1 billion valuations and rapid scale, the zebra perspective is about balancing black and white profitability and also social purpose. And this approach is particularly pertinent to social entrepreneurship goals of creating sustainable social change alongside viable business models. Zebras symbolize businesses that are grounded in real-world problems, aiming for sustainable growth rather than market disruption. And they exemplify a commitment to ethical businesses practice, longevity, and community impact. And this resonates with ventures addressing gender gaps, where the objective is long-term societal benefits rather than transient success. And the development of, for example, the AI security app during my time at the National University of Singapore was inspired by these zebra ideals, focusing on a technological solution that can be long-term used by society and that will uphold ethical considerations. So what makes zebra perspective compelling is its emphasis on sustainable and ethical growth. Zebras will prioritize making a meaningful difference in society, fostering health businesses ecosystems that contribute positively to our world, rather than just profits. And their approach to profitability is aligned with the broader social objectives. So, this zebra perspective is increasingly relevant in our complex world, especially in addressing complex issues like gender inequality. It offers a sustainable and ethical approach to entrepreneurship, challenging the traditional business models and emphasizing the importance of a balanced, inclusive economy. And I think that as we look to the future, the zebra perspective is more than just a transient trend in the entrepreneurial world. It really represents, in my opinion, a profound shift in how we conceive business success and how we integrate social progress into the heart of business strategy. And for those of us that are engaged in social entrepreneurship, particularly in my case, for example, with the focus on gender equality and social justice, this perspective provides a thoughtful and responsible blueprint for creating impactful enterprises. So, in summary, the emergence of this zebra perspective in social entrepreneurship is a sign of, let's say, hope. It signifies a broader recognition that economic success can coexist harmoniously with social enhancement and advancement. And as we navigate the challenge of our era, the principles underpinning the zebra perspective will offer some sort of guidance and inspiration for building a more equitable future. So I really hope this talk was useful and that you enjoy and learned something. It was just like my experience, and I hope if you have any question, please write me. I'm going to leave my email, and I hope we can keep in touch. Thank you for your attention. It was a pleasure for me to share my experience and my work and my research with you. Thank you so much. Bye.